I am not given to flattery. I believe that flattery is a sin, a dark sin that does no help to the hearer. But I have met with men in the last 2 days that were men who did not so much have a passion for a style of music as they had a passion for God and the truth of God. And everything without that, absolutely everything that would be done here would be vanity and foolish and useless. But the fact of the matter is, some of the words that I heard spoken here in the songs were truth. The type of truth that this country needs, the type of truth this world needs, the type of truth that the church needs. I came here thinking that I would hear hip-hop. I came here thinking that I would hear rappers. I heard preaching. I heard preaching. And I heard a respect for the truth and a desire to communicate it. I especially appreciated for those of my generation who might wander off the street unknowingly and coming to a place like this. I appreciated the words being put on the screen. Because then even I could understand. I would call what's going on here something that I use quite frequently, the Gideon's call. It seems that God will take the least expected thing and use it for a mighty thing. My whole life has been based on that. God taking the runt of the litter. God taking that which is not, that which is despised, that which is unable, and using it and filling it with the power of God. Let's look at this for a moment. Every one of us who is Christian was found by God to be vile. And our best works were nothing more than filthy rags. But He saved us, and He cleaned us, and He uses us as instruments for His glory in such a way that even angels long to trade places with us. The art form you're doing here, what is it known for in the world? It is known for sin and immorality. It is known to be vile and to cause destruction. But yesterday and today, I saw the same thing happen to a music form that has happened to my life. God has taken it, cleaned it off, made it new, and filled it with life. But let me give you a warning that's very important. As a preacher, I know this. Whenever eloquence is more important than the words spoken, there is no power. And whenever a music medium becomes more important than the truth it seeks to communicate, it's useless. Now, I didn't see that here. I stayed up last night till almost 3 in the morning with a group of men. And I was absolutely amazed. I couldn't even sleep this morning because I was saying, Lord, what a privilege it was for me to be in the midst of a group of young men that you're raising up, that believe the ancient ways. Now, if Jonathan Edwards were to come back from the dead and see some of these guys, he would probably be afraid. But they're saying the exact same truth. And they're speaking to a people that Spurgeon could not reach, and Edwards could not reach, Whitefield could not reach. I applaud what's being done here. I came here only to be a spectator, to see, God, are you in any of this? But in the hearts of the men and the words of the music, I am greatly, greatly encouraged. I'll only warn you, it is so hard to be a true preacher of the gospel. And it is so hard to live out the truth that we proclaim to others. But that is the task. For every one of you who rap, for every one of you involved in this, you have a special stewardship from God. You must be holy. You must follow Him. Don't you know that because of what you're doing, people, even good Christians, are waiting and looking for you to fall? They're looking for you to do something that will prove that this was not a medium chosen by God. So you have to live beyond and above reproach. You have to live what you're proclaiming.
Mi camino lo ilumina la luz, por eso el mundo son luz. En la oscuridad, la palabra es la luz. Camino de Jesús, que vence la maldad. Mi camino lo ilumina la luz, por eso el mundo son luz. En la oscuridad, la palabra es la luz. Camino de Jesús, que vence la maldad.